So today we will learn about sets. So let us see what are the sets we are going to learn today. So first is union, then we will learn about union all, then we will learn intersect, and then we will learn about except. Okay. So let us see what is the difference between joins and like sets. So if I write the statement, if I use inner join, so tell me everyone, if I want to use the inner join for these, like if I want to join my A and B table, what is the syntax for that? Tell me if I want to use the inner join. Are you guys able to get my question? Tell me the syntax. Tell me the inner join syntax for joining table A and B. A dot star, B dot star. Okay. So where are other answers? Yes, good everyone. Good Sanjuti, good Senthil, good Tripti. So good Vishali. Vishali, you haven't written the on condition. Where is your on condition? Okay, that's fine. Good, Vijay. So, okay, let me write. So, I want everything. So, I'm writing select star. Then from table A, then I have to use inner join. I can write inner word or not. That's my choice. So, I'm writing join B. And then my on condition A dot ID equals to my B dot ID. Is my syntax correct? Yes. So, what are the records I will get if I run this statement? What are the records I will get if I run this statement?
One.
Don't open your mic. Kindly write in the chat box. We can use join alone. If we use join alone, na, it will work as a inner join. सही थी. Okay? Yes, if we use join alone, it will work as a inner join. So I want to see your answers. All records from A and B. Will I get all records from A and B if I'm using inner join? Vishali, I will. Okay. No, if I use inner join, how will I get? I will get matching records. Tell me the matching records. Right, Vishali, now. Inner join will give me matching records. No, Sahiti, why have you written two threes? Correct, Senthil. Don't forget, guys. Okay. So what are the records? We will get the matching records. So we have this three. We'll go with this three. We are doing the same thing that we do from past 2, 3 days. And then this four will go with our first four. And then this four will go with our last four. Any confusion to anyone in my answer if I just run this? Like any confusion to anyone? Right, yes or no? No, okay. So that's how joins work. So joins, join Columns. Joins in the format of columns, right? Everything is joined beside other, right? Yes. But if I want the common records, I will use intersect thing. So how this work? So set is used to, first let me tell you what sets are used for. So it is used to join queries. And what, like, it is used to join the syntaxes. And what are join used for? Join is used for what? Join are used to join tables. Join are used to join tables. Correct? Am I correct? So do you get it? How we will join like our queries? How we will join our syntaxes? So I want to join this syntax, my A1, and if I write select star from B, I have written two syntax. I want to join them. I want to join them with the help of intersect. So I will write intersect here. So here you can see that I am joining two queries together. So if I'll run it, how am I getting the records? I am getting the records in a row format. Get it? If I write union all here, so what union all will do? Union all will give me all the records. If I just show you, so here you can see that I'm getting everything one after another. I'm getting everything in the format of rows. Are you guys able to get this? Tell me, any problem to anyone? If I just these three statements together, you can see that these two are joins one after another. Any issue to anyone in this? Like, do you get it? What's the difference between sets and join? Do you get the difference? So what is the difference between both of them? Tell me the main difference. What are join used for? What are sets used for? Tell me in the chat box. What do you mean by intersection, Sahiti? Yes, good, Senthil. Good, everyone. Not matching row, I will tell you all the things. Don't get confused about union and everything. Just tell me what are sets used for and what are join used for. That's it. Don't get confused with intersection except and other thing. I will explain you all these things now. Okay, so joins are used to join the tables, sets are used to join the queries. Okay, do you get this? Do you get the basic difference? Yes. Okay. So now, what are the rules that want to keep in mind? Yes, Saurabh. So rules that we want to keep in mind. So my rule number one is number of columns, number of columns in both my query, in both my syntax should be same. Okay. Okay. Do you get this? Do you get the first point? Yes. So what is the second point? So the second point is data type of those columns should be same. Get it? If I'm just combining ID with ID, the data type should be same. Okay. So here it is int. So it should be int, it should be int also. These rules are for sets. I explained you join before in previous classes. I explained you joins. I have completed the join, Saurabh. Right now, I'm just explaining you the sets. Okay? You can go through the videos if you are unable to join those classes. Our last class was about self join. So, yeah. Do you get the second rule, everyone? What is our third rule? So, if I write like that, select star from E. So, if I run this again, yeah. So, if I write like that, that if I want to have E here, so you can see that the column name of E, this is my E table. Below one is my E table, means number of column in both table, not in the both column, in both table, in the both syntaxes. Number of columns in both syntaxes should be same. Okay, Vishali? Vishali? Yes. Okay, so we were talking about one thing. So here you can see that if I combine my E, below table is my E. Can you see that? Below table is my E1. This is my E table. You can see that it here it is written CID and my B for B table it's written ID. Can you see this, guys? Column name is different. So if column name is different, then I will get that column that is above, that is in my above table. In my above table. Here in this syntax, which table is my above one? Tell me. Here in this syntax, which table is my above one? So which column name I will get? Tell me guys, which column name should I get? ID, CID, ID. Above table is my E table. So I will get the column name for E table. So what is the column name for E table, everyone? CID is the column name of my E table, right? So I will get CID. Guys, are you able to understand? For E table, my column name is CID. For B table, my column name is ID. So above one table is my E table. So I will get CID as my column name now. Are you guys able to understand this? Vijay, Tripti and other not getting? Saurabh, see here. The table that you write before, the table that you write before, that column name will be written here. So here you can see that if you run both the tables, let me write above so that you guys will not get confused. I think you guys are getting confused because I have written E below. So here you can see that this is my E table. CID is my E table and B table is my ID. Get it, Sora? So if I join them, first I have written table E. So if I join them, if I use sets to join these syntaxes, so you can see that I will get that column name which has table E. So I will get CID. Get it, Saurabh? So I will get CID now, not the ID. Are you able to get it? So if I just reverse it, what do you think? If I write E here and if I write B here, what table name I will get? Tell me, everyone. What table name I will get? What column name I will get? Not the table. Column name I will get. Yes, yes. So I will get ID as my column name. Not. So you get it? Is it clear to you now, everyone? Is this clear? Any confusion to anyone in this till now? In these rules, do anyone want to ask anything? Do you guys want me to repeat something? Tell me. Vijay, Tripti, Sahithi. Where are you guys? Tell me. No, data type is same. If data type was different, we will not be able to join these. We will not be able to use set operator in these tables. Okay, Senthil? Yeah, we have to use alter to like change the data type for that first. We can use alter to change the data type. So if I just hide these rules, tell me the rules for like what are the rules that we have to keep in mind while using sets? Set operator. Tell me the rules. Yes, Sahithi. What are the rules that we need to keep in mind while using set operator? Only one person is answering me. That's not good. Good, good, good. Very good, everyone. Good, good, good. Yes, yes. Many people are answering. That's good. So I think most of you will get the rules. So can I move forward to types now? Number of columns are same, but the name are different. Then it no, if the name is different, why it will show error 50? We just talk now, na? If the column name is different, then it will give the name of the above table, above column of that table. Yeah. Okay. So any confusion to anyone in these rules? No. Okay. Okay. So now let us talk about the types we have in our set operator. So our first type is union. So what union does? Union will give you all the records, but not the duplicate records. Okay, so it will give you all the records, but not the duplicate records. If I just run select star from A, if I run my both the tables, so what are the records you think I will get? It will give me all the records, but not give me the duplicate records. So what do you think what records I will get? Try to answer me no matter if it's wrong or right. Just try everyone. I want everyone to try. No duplicate should be there, Sanjuti. You have repeated three twice. Yeah, now you are correct. Good, good everyone. So it will not give me any duplicate record. If I run, see how I will write the syntax. Please repeat. What you want to repeat? What you want me to repeat, Rahul? Okay, so what union does, union will give me all the records, but not a duplicate record. So here you can see that I have two tables, right? Above one is my A table and below one is my B table. So I will get all the records, just not the duplicate one. So here you can see I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 is repeated. So I will not get 4. I have 5. 3 is also repeated, so I will not get 3, and 4 is also repeated, so I will not get 4. So my answer should be this. Do you get it? Just see the syntax here. So first you will write your query that you want to write. You will write the syntax first, and then you will combine them with your set operators. So right now we are using union, so I will write union here. So I think nothing is difficult in this syntax. This syntax is very easy, na? First you can write both your queries, both your syntaxes, and then you can join them with your set operator. So do you get it? Any confusion to anyone? I'm not able to get you. No confusion, okay. I'm not able to get you, Saurabh, what you want to ask. If there is no same record, see, we will not get the duplicate records, means the record that is not repeating. We will not get them again and again. Other things we will get, Saurabh. So I am not able to get your question that you want to ask me. So you can ask me whenever you want to till then. If number of rows is no, that doesn't matter. Do we have the same number of rows? I don't think so. Here, okay, we have same number of rows, doesn't matter. If we have like 10 number of rows and here we have 4, doesn't matter, Vishali. Okay, thing that matter is in both of these syntaxes, we should have same number of columns and the data type of these columns should be same. That's what matters. Okay, Vishali? Okay. So let's talk about union all. So what union all will give me? Union all will give me all records, no matter if it's repeating or not. It will give you all the records. Yeah, I will give you that also, Senthil. When we will do in questions on that, then I will give you. Okay? We will be doing questions on this today. So it will give me, we are talking about union all. So union all will give me all records, no matter if my record is repeated or not. Yeah. So what are the records I will get? Try to answer me in the chat box. I will get all the records, no matter if it's duplicate or not, Vijay. And we will get the things that we have. If we don't have any duplicate record, let's say, if we have like, let's say this is table A and this in this table we have record like 1 and 2, and we have table B in that we have 3, 4, 5. So if I use union, what records I will get, everyone tell me? If I use union, if these are my table and I am using union, so what records I will get? I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because no duplicate is there, so it nothing will be deleted. Get it? Like, Saurabh, did you get this? Yeah. If I use union all, what will I get? I will get all the records. Union all will give me all the records. It will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if something is repeated like that, if I write 2 here, so 2 is repeating in my table A, correct? Saurabh, 2 is repeating in my table A, right? So it will, union will not give me 2 because 2 is duplicate. That's why it will not give. But in union all, we will get all the records, no matter if something is duplicate or not. Okay? Any confusion to anyone in both of these? While writing, I haven't written. Where have I written union all? I have written union only. Where have I written union all, Sahiti? I'm not able to get you. Where? Here? I am explaining the things. That's why I've written here. Here I have written union only. Are you getting confused with this that I have written here? I just written the definition that all the records but not duplicate. Are you facing any confusion in anything? From table E and B. Yeah, we were like, I was telling something else in that part. Yeah, that part I have used union and all. I was explaining something else there. Yeah. So let's see. Here the syntax is all same, just you have to write union all. Let's run it and see. Are we getting all the records now? Yes. So now let us see union all union. Let's see intersect. So what do you think what intersect will do? Try to guess. So yes, it will give me common records. Common records. So what are the common records we have in our table? And nothing will be repeated. So what are the common records we will get? 3 and 4, right? So I will write select star from A, then select star from B, and in between we can write the our set operator, which is intersect. So let's run it. Are we getting 3 and 4? Yes. So let us talk about minus now. So minus or except you can say. What do you think what except does? What do you think? Yeah, no matching records. Let's say no matching records. So if I run my table, I want to see your answers in this. If I run my table and I write the syntax like that, see my syntax, select star from A, then accept, select star from B. What records I will get according to you guys? What records I'll get according to you? 1, 2, 5, 1, 2. How many of you thinking are it's 1, 2, and how many of you thinking is 1, 2, 5? Okay. So many of you are thinking 1, 2, 5, and many of you are thinking 1, 2. So it will give non-matching records from my above table. Okay. Let's run it and see. So what you are getting? That's why you are getting 1, 2. It will give you non-matching records from your above table. So Bhargav, I'm only getting the non-matching records from my above table, which is table E, B, A. If I just reverse my table, what do you think what will I get? If I just reverse my table and I show you my tables, Bhargav, what do you think? Bhargav, I'm unable to get your answer. So yeah, 5. So that's why I am getting 5. So it will give you non-matching records from your above table. So is this clear to everyone? Are these type clear to you? So okay, now let us solve some questions. So solve this question with the help of where first. Solve this question with the help of where clause first. Yeah, syntax is same for all, just the words are changing and their meaning is changing also, है ना? So did you understand, like everyone get the question? I want to find, okay, let me like run my students table. So find out the answer of this question with the things. Let me, just give me a second, everyone. Find out the answer of this question with the help of the things that we have learned before. Not the set operator, I'm talking about the things that we have learned in our previous classes. Try to solve this question with the help of them. Okay, so you guys are answering me. Good, good. Tripti, your answer is wrong, but you tried. That's good. Sanjuti, your answer is correct. Vishali, you are correct too. See, guys, try to answer no matter if it's wrong or right. Tripti, you are correct now. Good. try to answer everyone. Just give me a second. Is my screen visible? Let me just create these table. I have to tell you one thing. Okay. So, okay, many of you have answered me correctly. That's good. Yeah, Rahul, Vijay, everyone, you are correct. Saurabh, Senthil, Bhargav. So, yeah, you can do it with the help of where clause like that. Good, Sahiti. Good. So let's start from student. It's my table. Select student name from student. Let me have SQL marks also. SQL pass fail so that I can compare. And let's have Excel pass fail. And I want to have Python pass fail. So that answer is written by one of you. So see here what she has done or he has done. So she has written that why she has written or because I want to have either the student should pass in SQL or it should pass in Excel, right? Right, everyone? They should pass in any of these, but they should fail in Python. That's the thing that they should fail in Python, right? Tell me yes or no. This is the mandatory thing that either they should pass in both, but they should fail in Python. So if I run this, I will get all those students' name who are passed in any of these, but they are failed in Python. So all of them are failed in Python, right? Yeah. So is this correct to is this clear to everyone how you can do it with the help of where clause? But if I want to use set operators, so how I will be able to do it? Like I want to have, let's say, let's have this only. So I am having this, I'm writing like that, where SQL pass fail equals to pass. If I just copy them, so I want any of these conditions should be true. So which set operator you think I will use? Because I want all the records, right? So which set operators I will use? Tell me. I want those students also who are passed in SQL. I want those students also who are passed in Excel. Tell me how many of you thinking union or how many of you thinking union all? Do I want the duplicate records? No, na. I don't want one name to be repeated again. I don't want this Gabriela to repeat again. So which set operator I will use? You guys can correct yourself now if you are wrong. Yeah. So I will use union here because I want those students also who are passed in SQL, who are passed in like Excel. So I want those students also who are passed in SQL and about those students also who are passed in Excel. And this condition is like compulsory for me. So which you think, which operator I will use? Who are like failed in Python? So what do you think? Which condition I will use? I don't want those students who are failed in Python. So what do you think, which condition I will use? Which condition I will use? Because I don't want student who are failed in Python. I will use except. Correct? Because I don't want student who are passed in Python. Let me run this. Am I getting the same records that we were getting before? Are we getting the same records that we were getting before? Tell me everyone, do you get this question? Do you get this question everyone? Do you get how you can use the operators right now? I will give you one real-time example also. Right now, my target is to tell you how you can use them. We are not increasing the code. I'm just telling you how you can use them, what operator should be used at what point of time. Okay, Sahiti? Because all the examples that we will be doing in set operators are mostly by using subqueries and CTE. I will explain you one today also. But for that period of time till we go there, I want to tell you this, okay? So that you will be able to get it. So we use both. If I write, I'm not getting you. If I write Vijay, if I write fail here, then what operator I will use here? If I used fail here, what set operator I will use? Tell me everyone. What do you think? Union? How many of thinking? What do you think, which records, which set operator I should use? Try to like imagine and try to see. Intersect. It's not intercept or intersection. If I just write fail here, Senthil, what operator I have to use now? I wanted common records, right? So which operator we use for common records? Common records, everyone. I want the common records. I want everyone who are failed in Python. So which records I use for common records? Which operator I will use for common records? Tell me everyone. Intersect. So let's run it. Because I want common records. I want those records who are failed in Python. Get it everyone? Am I getting the same answer that we were getting before? Yes. So let's do one more question like that. Then I will explain you a real-time example of this. Do this question now with the help of set operators. Take your time, solve this question. I will tell you one question, like one real-time example of it, but it is based on subquery. If you will not be able to get it, don't mind that much. But you will get it because I will explain. So yeah, try to solve this question, then we will do that. Okay? So I want those students who are passed in Python or Excel but failed in SQL. Try to use your mind. Don't copy like we have used union there, then we will use intersect. Don't copy that. Just try to imagine the things. Should I run student table for you? Here is the question. Question A. Question B. This one. Here you can see that. Guys, are you able to see the question B here? Let me run the table. No, none of you has asked me to run this. Are you guys even trying? Sahiti, we joins queries. So are you joining the queries? No, na. You are joining where again? No, you have to join the query. So you have to write select and from thing also again and again. Okay. Are you able to get me? First, tell me that. Right, Vishali? Okay. Okay, so most of you has answered me. That's good. Good, everyone. Senthil, Sahiti, Vishali. Good, everyone. Where are the answers of other people? I'm waiting for 2 more minutes. Good, Tripti. So, Tripti, why have you used union all? If you use union all, you will get all those students who are passed and fail in Excel, but you will also get the students who are not even. Let me see, Sanjuti. So, yes, you are correct. Lot of answers are there. Bhargav, correct. Yeah, right, Vijay. I'm not getting it. But you are not getting it. Okay, let me explain. See here. So first I will write the syntax. I will copy the syntax from here and then I will explain. So first who are passed in Python. So let me write Python here and let me write Python or Excel. Okay, then SQL is here. SQL. Hmm. So if I remove it, let me remove. Tripti, see here, you are not able to get it. Let me explain. Okay. So second operator will be union. Let me explain you. So first, you get it like first operator we will use here. Yeah, I will explain Saurabh and Tripti. I will explain you. So first, what operator I will use? Both of these conditions should be fulfilled and I want all the records. So what condition should I use? Union. Let's write union. Because I want both of these conditions should be fulfilled, right? If I run it, If I run this much, what are the records we are getting? We are getting pass and fail and everything, right? Yeah. Now, what I want those records also. I want those records. What my mandatory thing is that they should fail in SQL. That's my mandatory thing, right? Tripti and Saurabh. If I use union, what records am I getting? So see here, what records am I getting? I am getting, if I use union will give me all the records. Okay, Tripti, I'm waiting. Your first part is not clear. This one, the union one, Sahi Tripti? Okay, so let's see. Let me explain you. So what union will give me? Tripti, tell. What union gives? What union gives? Union will give me all the records except duplicates, right? It will give me all the record except the duplicates, right? Tripti? Union will give me all the record except the duplicates, right? Yeah, condition is pass. I know condition is pass, but I am asking you that thing, no? You get what union does? Tell me that first. Then I will let you know why we are using union here. Okay. I'm not getting your yes or no. Can you write that? Do you get what union does? Tell me the definition. It will give me the common record as well as all record except duplicate, right? So what I want here, I want those student also who are passed in Python. I want those student also who are passed in Excel, right? I want those student also who are passed in Python and those student also who are failed in, who are like pass in Excel. Get it? So I want every records. I want every record. Like I want student who are passed in Python. I want Python pass students as well as I want Excel pass students. I want those students also who are failed in Excel but are passed in Python, right? But are passed in Python, right? And I want those students also who are passed in Excel but failed in Python. Correct? Correct, Tripti? So what is the best thing to use at that time? I want all the from one table I am getting all the students who are passed in Python and from another table I am getting all the students who are passed in Excel. We don't care about other subjects like either they are passed in Python like other subjects. We are caring this much only. Either they are passed in Python or not. Either they are passed in Excel or not. So I want those students, right? I want those students who are passed in Python but failed in Excel. And I want those students also who are passed in Excel and but failed in Python. And I want those students also who are passed in both. Correct? Correct, Tripti? So what is the best thing to get all the records? So I want all the records, right? Here I want all the records, correct? So what is the best way to use? Union all. So one person is saying union all. So if I use union all, Vijay, it will like repeat the things. It will give Alex two time. I don't want that. Na? I don't want anything to be repeated, correct? So that's why I'm using union. Because I don't want anything to be duplicate. This part is clear to everyone. Just let me know. If you want me to repeat again, I will do it. Are you guys telling truth? Okay. So let me write union. So here you can see Tripti, if I run the thing that I explained, I will get all the records. The student will be passed in both subject, as well as I will get student who are passed in Python, and as well as I will get the student who are passed in Excel, and either fail in any one of these. है ना? Right? Right, Tripti? Tripti, you can tell me yes or no. Okay. Now this is my mandatory thing. I want this thing to be fulfilled. It's written but failed in SQL. So this is the mandatory thing. So this thing should be common, right? If something is mandatory, it should be common, right? It should be failed in Python. That's compulsory for me. They can pass in any subject, they can fail in any subject, but they should pass failed in Python. So what will be the best thing to get the common thing? Tripti. Because I want all the students, they should be fail in Python. So I want the common records, right? If I write fail here, are you able to get it, or you are telling because everyone is telling? Okay, if I write pass here, then what will I do? Tell me. If I write pass here, I don't want student who are pass. I don't want student who are pass in SQL, right? So what will I use here? I don't want student who are passed. Union. I don't want student who are passed in SQL. I want student who are failed. I don't want these students. Tell me, what are the things we do to not get common records? What are the set operator we have not to get the common records? We don't want the student who are pass in SQL. Tripti, Saurabh, Tripti, I don't want student who are passed in SQL. So which is the thing that I can use? If I use union, I will get students who are passed in SQL also. That I don't want to have. I want to have students who are failed in SQL. So are you able to get it? Just be true. I will explain the things again if you don't get this. Are you sure? Okay. So let's run it. So are we getting our answer? Minute. What have I written? SQL pass fail. Python. What have I done? Wrong. SQL pass fail. Python pass fail. Okay. Right. Am I getting my answer correct? Tell me, everyone. All the students are failed in SQL and they can either pass in both, or can pass in Python, or can pass in Excel. Right? Am I getting my answer correct? Tell me, everyone. Is my answer correct? Okay. Now I will tell you one real time example of it, like how it is work. So just a second, everyone. So what I want to have, I have these two tables. First is my sales 2023 and second one is my sales 2024. What I want to find out, I want to find out, okay, I want to find out total sales for both years. So how will I be able to do it with the help of union? So I want to find out total sales for both year. Can I do it like that? If I want to have sales. So let me just write select star from my sales 2023 and then select star from sales 2024. If I want to have all the data, yeah, I will correct it. If I have all, if I want to have all the data, like all the data, even the duplicate one. So which set operator I will use? Tell me everyone. Union all. So union all will make it like one table, right? Now I will have all the sales of both these tables, right? Both of these years. Now I have all the sales for both of these years, right? If I just make them in my CTE, what CTE is? CTE is like like it's a common table expression. It's like a temporary table, and it will run where till when you run your query. I will explain you right now. Don't focus on that much. So I am just making it like a table. Just think that I have made this my table. That does not exist in my database. Okay? Okay, everyone? Okay. So this is my table. See, think it is my table which I have made with the help of union all. Now I want to have the what I want to have. So I want to have total sales for each product across 2 years. Total sales for each product for both years. So how can I have it? Tell me, if this is my table, how can I have it? We just have to use group by. Just think it as my table. CTE is my table and these are the records. How can I have the total sales for each product ID? Tell me. We have just learned about it before. How can I have the total sales for each product ID for, just tell me this much. Think CTE as my table. This is my table. Think it as a CTE. This is my table. Just think that this CTE is my table. That is already present. Now solve this that I want to have the total sales for each product ID. Are you able to get my question, everyone? No, Tripti. Just solve my question that I'm saying. Think that this thing that I created is a table and this is my table. You are creating CTE again and again. No, guys, I don't want you to create the CTE. I just want you to find out the total sales for each product ID. That's it. And this is my table. Think that this is my table that I have given. Sanjuti, you are correct. Good. So I want to find out the each product ID. I will just write like that. I want to have the product ID and I want to have the sum of sales amount, right? Right? And from my table CTE, that's a table that I have created. And I have to use group by also because I want each product ID, right? Right, everyone? This is the thing. Do you get the syntax, everyone? Can we write total sales where? If I just run it, see, am I getting my answer? Let me put. Yes, you can write that there as alias. You want to give the alias, right, Bhargav? No, this is not like cumulative sum. Okay, I think you guys are getting confused. How it is like a cumulative sum? Cumulative sum is the running sum, right? See, let me give you one question. That's why I don't want to explain you CTE right now, but that's fine. So if I want to have one question for you guys is, I want to have sum of salary for each department. Try to find out each department in my employee table. I want to find out the sum of salary for each department in my employee table. Find out everyone. Then you will be able to like compare this question with this. Are you guys able to solve this question that I have given you right now? I want everyone's answer because I have explained group by before. What happened, Tripti? Why are you sorry? For your question, don't be sorry for that. So many of you has answered me. Good, 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 good. Good, everyone. So this is very easy question, right? Yeah, you are correct. Oh, Tripti, I want department-wise sum of salary. Do you think this will give me the correct answer? No, it will not give me correct answer. It will give me employee ID, department name, and the sum of salary like that. So it will give me the things separated. Let me write it. So if you just let me copy yours. Yeah, now you are correct. So I want to have the department wise. So I will take department name, right, everyone? So and I want to have the sum of salary. So I will write sum of salary from my table employee. And then I will do group by department name. Is this clear to everyone? Any confusion in this question? Tell me. Do anyone have any confusion in this? No, right? Now what here I want? Here also I want the same thing. I want total sales for each product ID for both years. Right now we have two different tables. So what I just converted them to one table and name it as CTE. So this is, okay, a second, and just convert it into CTE. Now this is my CTE table. Just think it as my table. The table name is CTE. And what I want to find out, I want to find out the total sales for each product ID. Now find out. Don't see the answer. This is my table CTE. Just think that this is my table whose name is CTE. And I want to find out the sum of sales for each product ID. ID. Yeah, good, good. Many people has left the class. I wasn't expected that. So tell me everyone, I want to have the sum of sales for each product ID from my table CTE, let's say, from table CTE that I have created. Where are other answer? Only Tripti is answering me. That's not good. Are you guys able to understand? Are you guys able to understand the question? Do you want me to repeat something again, Vijay and other people? Senthil, you are correct too. Good. By product ID, right? By mistake, you have written it's, that's fine. So Vishali, you are correct too. So that's what I have created. So I have created a temporary table which will run until we run this query. So this table, what CTE is, let me give you a little bit overview of it. Okay? So CTE is a common table expression. What it does, so it's like a temporary table. It's like a temporary table, and it will run and it will exist till when you run your query. If you don't run your query, if we don't run this part where we have created our table, we have created our table, like we have combined these two tables together, right? To create one table here, right? Right, Vishali, Vijay, Tripti, everyone. We have combined these two tables to create one table, right? So this table will, if I don't run this syntax, if I don't run this, my above one syntax, so it will not work because CTE will exist until you run this syntax. So you have to run your whole syntax for that. Do you get the real time example of it? Do you get a little bit overview of what CTE is? Little bit overview. I'm not giving you like whole overview of it, but did you get like a little bit? Just be honest, everyone. So it's just creating a temporary table and it will exist like until you run the statement. That's it. That's what CTE is. Nothing too difficult to understand, I guess. We have just created a table and then we have just used this table in our new syntax. That's it. And this will run when you will run the whole query. That's all you have to keep in mind. I think you get the overview of it, like what CTE is, how you can use it, and how we are using union all in this syntax. So, okay, I think this much is enough for you guys today, Hannah. Is this much enough for you? I don't want to explain CTE today. I just explain because I want to explain you just a real-time scenario of it. So I think you guys get it even. I hope so. Yeah, it was a good question, but I don't want to like explain today because we haven't explained CTE and subquery for today's class. I haven't taken that for today. Yeah, I will. Surely I will, Tripti. Right now, I will just forward you the assignment. So, okay, let me just stop the recording.